Hey, what's up, YouTube? So I had a busy weekend. I went and got my truck done and went and got my truck washed, and I went to get out of my truck. Unbeknownst to me, I parked on a sheet of ice. So down I dropped. I dropped hard. Oh my gosh, it was brutal. And so I just left the chiropractor's office, which I visit somewhat regularly, and just to stay adjusted, lifting weights. And I was in a car accident when I was young, and kind of helps keep you on the straight and narrow. So but the pain didn't stop me from lifting this week. I didn't lift as much as I wanted to. Simply because, when I'd sit down on the bench, my tailbone hurt, when I went to roll back to lay down. So I just kind of cocked off to the side there, grabbed the safety bar, and then, laid down on my side, then rolled over on my back. And so I still benched. But I didn't go heavy. I did 16 reps at 315, and that was it. And I worked my way up to it. I started off at just the bar, just to limber up. And for blood flow, went to 135, then 225, 275, and then 315 for 16, and then that was it. I was done. That was enough. And I went over and did some cable tricep push downs, and I just took it up to 80, and just because I felt so off. And but in my head, I still feel like I need to lift. And what else did I do? It's on my phone, so it's hard to switch over from the phone to look at the app to see what it was that I did. But I did 2-3 other things. I don't remember what they were. So it was the bench, triceps. Oh, I may have done some shoulder shrugs. Of course, I didn't go super nuts there either. But my neck felt good. I felt a little pressure in the middle of my back when I was doing those shrugs, but it wasn't like pain, like, oh my gosh, I hurt myself and I'm gonna throw up. But that's just from taking that fall. And I tell you, it doesn't take much to throw the body off, especially the older you get. I had a good friend of mine, which I didn't know. He took a spill in February and dislocated his shoulder. And so he's going through rehab. He's a little older than I am, but it doesn't take much. But again, it's just like it helps to be a lifter, to be a solid person. I think as the older you get, you take a fall, you take a chance of breaking more bones. My buddy's fall could have been much worse, had he not been as big as he is, lifting. And but you just got to follow the right spot, man. And you're talking, big dudes falling unexpectedly, man, just really throws you off. And all I did was, I parked my truck at a mirror that was out from the truck wash. And I opened up the door, and as soon as I put a foot down, I was to step out, down I went. I don't remember the fall or nothing. I just remember laying there on the ground and just going, oh my gosh, this hurts really bad. And nothing's broke. And the palm of my hand hurt. And I don't know where my glasses went. So I got up, pulled my truck out of the way, and searched for my glasses. And found my glasses, and off I went to go home and change my clothes because they were wet. And rest assured, I did call the car wash and tell them throw some damn ice down for the next poor bastard. Forgive me, slips and falls and breaks his arm or worse. So anyway, that was kind of a stupid conversation with the person who answered the phone, because he was like, I don't know, elevator didn't go to the top floor or something. And anyway, so just left the chiropractor, and my guy does a really good job. Been seeing him for 8 years since we moved up here, and and he's been really good to me. So he's like, "Man, bam, thank you, man. Get you right in, especially knowing you got to go to work." And usually I'll go about every 2 weeks. Sometimes I may skip it and go a month. But it's like a maintenance thing for me. You just kind of know when you're out of whack a little bit, and you go in there. Sure enough, man, it cracks your neck. Oh my gosh, it's a great feeling. Boom, you're back on target again. You're pulling heavyweight, pushing heavyweight. It throws you off. And excuse me, getting sniffles, but get you squared away. Most professional bodybuilders and power lifters see some sort of a physical therapist, whether it's massage therapy or chiropractor, because you just have to. I highly recommend it. And I've been doing it for many, many years. So anyway, so other than that, I had a good weekend. I had the whole family at my house this weekend. It was kind of cramped, but it was great though. Certainly wish we had tons more room, but hey, it is what it is, right? So just blessed to have everybody there, and blessed everybody made it home safe, and just had a really good time. So people are getting bigger and hopefully not moving further away. But it was a good weekend. So I hope everybody else had a good weekend. It's Monday. On my way to the office. So, yay. Can't wait to see what is waiting for me there. So enjoy your day. Look forward to making another video. Please like and subscribe. Don't forget to lift today. It's important. Whether it's you're doing it every other day or every 5 days. As long as you're doing something, male or female, get those weights in. You always want to go up in weight. We're not into cardio. Cardio didn't do crap for you. I don't care what they say. Run that frickin' treadmill all you want. It's not going to shave a minute off. It's not going to add a minute to your life. None whatsoever. And so anyway, I hate cardio. I think cardio's a joke. My cardio's lifting, and walking and stairs, and that's my cardio. And you get these guys get on there and ride these bikes for 30 minutes. What is that going to do for you? I mean, if you don't get your heart jacked up when you're lifting, I know I do. I mean, there's days where it's just I may do 10 sets of 10. So I could do 10, say shoulder shrugs. I'll do 10 sets of 315 10 times, with maybe a minute in between, sometimes 2. And the bike gets my heart going. You don't need to have your heart pumping up at 180 beats a minute. It's like you want to have a strong heart. And so when you're sitting down resting and you have a resting rate of 59 to 64, there's nothing wrong with that. If you have a resting rate, if you've been sitting for an hour and your resting rate's 80 beats per minute, it's kind of high. I'm no doctor, but that's kind of high. Again, mine's anywhere from, I've had it as low as 54. So to me, that's a good strong heart pumping that blood through a big body. And I just, so I get my cardio through lifting. And, there's science for this. There's this guy that says this, and this one says that one. It's just, they're all making a hypothetical. An educated guess is all they're doing. So, anyway, thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.